Navigating ISF for bonded warehouse imports. Welcome to our video on ISF for bonded warehouse imports. In this episode, we will explore the specific considerations and requirements associated with importer security filing, ISF, for imports destined for a bonded warehouse. Bonded warehouse imports refer to goods that are stored in a bonded warehouse facility under customs control before they are released for distribution or re-export. These goods are placed in the bonded warehouse to delay the payment of duties and taxes until they are needed for domestic consumption or exportation. ISF plays a crucial role in the importation of goods destined for a bonded warehouse. While the ISF requirements apply to all imports, including those destined for bonded warehouses, the filing process may have certain variations to accommodate the bonded warehouse procedures and storage timelines. Importers of goods destined for a bonded warehouse are still required to submit the ISF prior to the cargo being loaded onto the vessel. The ISF submission captures important information about the imported goods, the shipper, the consignee, and other relevant details necessary for customs processing. Accurate product descriptions and valuation are crucial for ISF submissions for bonded warehouse imports. Importers must provide detailed and precise descriptions that accurately represent the goods being imported. Additionally, a proper valuation of the goods is necessary for customs purposes. Importers of goods destined for a bonded warehouse must determine the appropriate port of discharge. This is the designated U.S. port where the cargo will be unloaded and cleared through customs and subsequently transported to the bonded warehouse facility. The timing and submission requirements for ISF filings still apply to bonded warehouse imports. Importers must ensure that the ISF is filed at least 24 hours before the cargo is laden onto the vessel. Compliance with these timing and submission requirements is crucial to prevent delays or penalties during customs processing. Collaborating with experienced customs brokers is highly recommended for importers of bonded warehouse goods. Customs brokers possess in-depth knowledge of customs regulations, procedural requirements, and documentation processes. They can provide guidance and ensure compliance with customs procedures specific to bonded warehouse imports. Documentation plays a vital role in bonded warehouse imports. Importers must ensure accurate and organized documentation, including commercial invoices, packing lists, bills of lading, and any additional bonded warehouse-related documents required by customs authorities. Importers should conduct self-audits and compliance monitoring to ensure ongoing compliance with ISF and bonded warehouse requirements. This involves reviewing internal processes, record-keeping practices, and documentation accuracy to identify any compliance gaps and take corrective actions. Continuous education and training are essential for importers of bonded warehouse goods. Staying updated with customs regulations, bonded warehouse requirements, and industry best practices through training programs helps importers maintain compliance and enhance their understanding of the specific procedures and considerations for bonded warehouse imports. Effective coordination with supply chain partners, including suppliers, freight forwarders, and bonded warehouse operators, is essential for smooth bonded warehouse imports. Clear communication, accurate sharing of information, and adherence to agreed-upon procedures help ensure efficient customs processes and compliance with bonded warehouse regulations. Importers must comply with the procedures for the release, re-exportation, or domestic consumption of goods from the bonded warehouse. This includes adhering to customs regulations, obtaining necessary permissions, paying applicable duties and taxes, and ensuring accurate documentation throughout the process. ISF for bonded warehouse imports entails specific considerations and requirements. Importers must ensure accurate ISF submissions, compliance with bonded warehouse regulations, proper documentation, and adherence to customs bond requirements. Continuous education, collaboration with customs brokers, self-audits, and compliance monitoring are important next steps. Stay tuned for more videos where we'll continue to explore customs brokerage and international trade topics.